He's still on this. Would you have a threesome with somebody and be in a serious relationship with them? Can you take the relationship serious if actually they actually is known for having threesomes and actually brought a threesome to you? Can you take can you take it serious? Can you?
I couldn't take it serious.
I think I can't be with nobody who actually has a threesome. You can bring it to me, but you're not about to be my lady after that. I'm just sorry, that's not my type. I've grown out of that, and you know, you look for different things.
Right.
I think that's more towards that's no, you know what? I can't even say that. That's just not my type, and I would like to get in a real serious relationship with a nice, beautiful woman, with a good soul first of all, because you can be the most prettiest person and have the evilest soul. I spoke on that like a couple days ago on live. So yeah, so you got in deep with it, bro. So I think that you will because the way you mentioned that. I think that you actually don't mind being with some freaky mojos.
I can't do it, man. Listen, man. You're not my lady, man. If I'm sharing you with the next person, man, you're not mine. So
Right.
You
Everybody. You everybody, girl.
Doing it with you, what makes you think that they're not doing it with somebody else?
Right.
The same way.
Right.
Well, see, I don't know about y'all, but if you got everything by the
Well, no, what if you're gonna do it, just protect yourselves.
Yes.
Because
period.
there's a lot of people that do. I don't know if you guys saw it, and I know you like to bring the little disease thing up, Wally.
Oh, fact.
But there was something going on Facebook that a young girl
Yep, I seen it. I was about to pull the card.
about the
and I wasn't.
herpes.
Herpes? No, I heard
Not the
I
AIDS.
heard she had the
No,
AIDS.
no,
That's
this is somebody else.
Either
She's got
one is
herpes, and
messed up.
somebody they're putting her name out, but then they stop disclosing her name, but they're still saying stuff about it. And the thing is just like HIV, it can be lingering in your body without you knowing it, and herpes is the same thing. Herpes, you can have herpes and not know. It's a specialized blood test. So you can go, women, you can go to your OBGYN because you think you have a disease, and they say, oh, your test came back. But you have got to specifically ask for that herpes test, or guess what? You don't get tested for it. It's a specialized blood test. It doesn't, when they send you for all that other stuff, gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomosis, all that other damn stuff, they do not do the blood test for herpes. It's a specialized test for men and women. And if you don't ask for it, you do not get it. And insurance will not pay for it unless the doctor says that they need that test to be done. And herpes, you don't know you have it until you have an outbreak. You can have it for a year without an outbreak and not know that you have it.
Well,
What's that new commercial they're talking about? Oh, it's another disease just as bad as HIV.
the thing about it is,
What is
there's
it called?
If you're a
actually-
baby boomer, if
Okay,
you're from
yeah.
the baby boomers, you might have this
the
disease.
baby boomer era. Huh? It's all a brainwash thing they're trying to feed you. Though.
Yeah.
And there's cures to these diseases. They
So
just
men
don't
or
know.
ladies, if you feel a bump where you're not supposed to feel it,
Go get checked.
I bet you better. The
should
hell
get
with
checked
all that
anyways.
other stuff.
Yeah, you should
You go
annually.
and you tell them you want to be tested for herpes. Period. Point blank.
I'm saying, yeah.
If you out here sexually active, you should be getting checked on a rag. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no
A lot of
excuse.
people-
But again,
Even
you
if
can be
even if
checked
you're
out
in a
regular,
relationship.
But again,
Exactly.
a woman or a man, you can go to the doctor just for your regular checkup.
Yeah, and get checked.
And herpes does not show up unless you're
blood.
having an outbreak.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
too.
you're right.
So
Different
if
types.
You're
I
right.
go to the doctor today and I don't have an outbreak for another 3 months, you wouldn't. The doctor would never know that I had it until they gave me that blood test. And a regular doctor, an OBGYN, and a clinic does not give you that test unless you ask for it, which is crazy.
That's true.
Okay, y'all, we still waiting on that call for that free ticket for the Project Flex, January 28th.
Free ticket, you guys.
They're gonna
At the
start
Main
coming
Street
out with like the
Armory.
lambskin type patches you
Phone
can
number
put around your
is
pelvic area or whatever
654,
time. Be like,
y'all.
yeah, man, you ain't
Okay.
getting none of that shit on me. For real.
Nice and ton.
People gonna be
What's up,
wrapping
Jules?
themselves up in the the Reynolds rack.
Oh man, like the movie. What was that movie with Tommy Davidson and them in it? And
Well, that wasn't How to Be a Player. What was it?
Booty Call.
Yeah, Booty Call.
Oh, yes.
It was Jamie Foxx.
That's crazy. So let me ask you, since she in here, we're gonna ask you a question. Since you want to join,
This is the birthday
Forever
girl. Her
Loyalty.
birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Ooh yeah.
Aquarius.
I'm a Pisces.
Capricorn season.
Shout out to everybody birthday.
Shout out to the Pisces party we're gonna have.
So we
real
got
soon.
facts. Yeah. So the question is that we was asking everybody here since you joined us, if your man cheated on you, would you stay in a relationship if it was financially stable?
Wow.
Hold up, no. Let me remind you.
Misha,
Hold up, let me remind you of where we are. We
behave
are
yourself.
Coley.
Well.
This is the Forever Loyalty. Loyalty is forever. That means you gotta keep it real.
I'm gonna keep it
What's
real.
your honest answer?
Oh, I am. Well,
She'll stay.
if it was his first time,
Oh, okay.
we'd talk about it,
Okay.
and I give him a chance because I got cheated on before, so we worked it out.
Cheated on too.
So if we do it the second time, it's a wrap.
Would you give him a real chance, or you know?
I'm gonna give him a real chance
So-
because I don't want to have no fake relationship, and I ain't gonna bring up the past and we went through because
That's
if I
just
keep bringing it
involving
up,
issues, yeah.
Right.
it is no need to be together.
Right.
So do you think it's okay if he cheated? Do you think it's okay if you went back and cheated to make the situation even?
Well, I wouldn't cheat.
You wouldn't cheat?
I never cheated on my relationships.
Maybe you should start.
No. No, because at the end of the day, when I love, I love.
I feel you love hard.
She love hard.
Yeah.
You love hard. And it love me so hard that I would have to try my hardest to go out there and find somebody to do it to. Because if somebody cheats on me, I'm gonna cheat back on them. I am all for revenge. For real. I'm all for it.
So you saying you will do it?
I would definitely do it. I would stay in my situation. My house is good. We financially stable. I'm not leaving. If you cheated on me, I'm gonna go do what you did to me right back to you. And then we could come and talk about
But
the
you know how they
situation.
say one wrong doesn't make a
You're
right.
right, but
There
maybe
you
this
go.
wrong, maybe two wrongs make a right.
But just like she said, but you should talk about it as well because like we've talked about before, see Wally, not every reason a person cheating, when you say cheating, are you saying in a sexual manner? Because there's other reasons, there's
No, I'm
other
talking
means
about
of cheating.
sexual. Yeah, I'm not talking. No.
And there's
First of all,
other reasons.
He talking
why
about
you're
physical
dating traveling
penetration.
outside of
Not mental penetration, physical penetration.
Hold on, guys. We hit this last week, Cody, as far as the cheating thing. When you're in a relationship, there should only be one in tune that you're in tune with, and that's the person that you sleep with. That's your best friend. So anybody outside of your best friend, if you cheating on, if you having a conversation, that's irrelevant. Your conversation need to be with your number, your star
So
player.
you're saying if I had a man and you called me this morning and you got aggravated the way
Well,
you
your
did,
man understand that
and
this
then he
is a
seen
business.
my phone and saw that you called as many times as you did, he wouldn't.
Okay, first
he
of
wouldn't
all,
get mad.
see, your man gotta have a sense of humor. Your man gotta know who Wally is. If your man don't know who Wally is, then you don't need to be there. Because he don't got no kind of soul. He don't have
Right,
no
but
humor.
there's a difference between business and pleasure, but you have to respect yourself to the point that that person understands that business is business. Me and you might have something going on. I might be helping you with your fashion show, so I might get up early one morning and be like, "Oh, I gotta meet Wally."
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But I'm the type of person I'm gonna bring you to introduce him. You know what
And
I'm
that's the
saying?
whole fact. You see,
So I
let me
gotta
tell you
meet him
something.
because I gotta go and see
What
what's
about
up with this
relationships?
tilapia thing you got going on at the house.
Ain't no man there. Ain't no man there. That's why there's still leftovers. And my kids had to work this
Smiles,
morning.
that's
Because
why
trust me,
revenge.
my
All
son
about
was like,
revenge,
"Mom, I'm
man.
coming
I
to
know
get that."
Hey, they cheat on me, I'm cheating back, man. That's how you make the situation right. And then you come
That's
together.
how you make it
Then you
right.
come together. I'm trying to tell you. See, you gotta stop living some time with the old school values a little bit. Well, let's talk about it. No, talking didn't work. You gotta cheat.
I'm sorry, somebody cheat on me, I'm leaving. Maybe I
If
need to
the
work on being in a
situation-
relationship first
If the
because I've never been in a
situation,
relationship.
if the
But I'm not
situation is
saying.
financially status, am I single? Yeah. I'm single, but if the situation is financially
If you cheat, do you
stable.
feel it's okay to cheat back?
Listen, it is. I'm trying to tell you. It's so. Listen, y'all. All right. That's why y'all having a relationship problem now because y'all want to talk it out. You gotta show either you leave or you cheat.
I mean, you talk it out, but you ain't gonna take them back that easily.
No, you're not.
What is there to talk about if somebody cheating on you? Oh,
I mean,
that's
we
a fact.
talk, but I'm not gonna take them back right then and there.
But eventually you're gonna take
He
him back.
do. Listen.
But what if you live together? What if it's a living situation?
Yes.
The
my
trust
life is
is
popping.
broken. Once the trust is broken,
Viewers, what do you
then
guys say?
what?
What do you say, ladies and gentlemen?
I
Would
mean,
you
it's
stay with
each his
somebody
own,
if they
'cause
cheated on
everybody's
you?
different.
If the
Every
situation
relationship
was
is different.
Exactly.
Depending on how long you're with that person.
Oh, would you leave? Would you cheat on that person?
Again, like
or would
I
you
said, once if I'm married,
I
somebody
would-
cheated
I would
on
cheat
me,
on that
then you
person.
have to stay because it's a
What would
death.
you do?
What's
You
the
hurt
point?
me.
But if I'm in a relationship, I'm cutting it all ties loose.
Listen,
Right,
Now,
if
cause
you
it-
love somebody,
cause it ain't
you gonna show them
permanent.
how much you love them, right?
That's just me.
Because that's what come in. You
Right.
need to know your worth.
Yeah.
If you love somebody,
I
you
know
gonna show
my
them how
worth.
much you love them.
I know mine.
Right?
Right.
If you love somebody,
That's why I'm
you're gonna show.
High
You're gonna
five
show
to
them how
that.
you love them, right? That's why you single.
Yeah.
See what I'm
It's
saying?
about
That's why I'm
everybody for
single.
themselves.
Yup.
Everybody now.
Yeah.
But see, you
Just
got
a lot of people for themselves.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like
A lot of
nowadays.
people-
It
You
would
know,
seem
you
like
know how
that.
you know how you nip this in the butt though. This is how you nip this in the butt. You stay in tune with your star player, and this goes back on a bunch of topics that we was talking about earlier. If you in tune with your star player, you ain't got to worry about none of this stuff happening. If you spontaneous, like Valentine's Day, that's brainwash.
That's an everyday
you don't
thing.
be. That's a
Yes.
whole fact. You don't be romantic one day out of the year.
Yeah.
What type of?
But why is it that people think because you do something, if I'm single and I do something for a male friend that I've had no dealings with, why is it that automatically
That's
people
right.
say, well, that's somebody that you had fucked with, excuse my language.
We don't curse in here, Coley.
So why automatically does it have to be, oh, well, if you did that, then you must have had dealings with him before? Why does it always have to lead to, oh, why can't we just be friends and close enough to the extent that that's what it is? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if he came to me in a time of need and he needed me to do something and I knew I was able to do it, why wouldn't I reach out if that's somebody that I know has my back in times that I need him, even if it's just a conversation?
That's why you cheat on
That's
him.
not cheating.
That's why.
I'm single, and if he's single,
See, no. See, you're taking it off. You're taking off. If you're in a relationship and your significant other cheats on you, and the situation was financially stable, what would you do?
I already told you what I would do.
You would leave.
And you go against the damn grain.
I'm a realist. I'm not gonna lie. This is you hit him where it hurts at, right? You hit him where it hurts at. You try that one time. You give them what they did to you. What do you mean? You if you love hurts, right? So you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat back on you. If your man cheated on you, you're gonna walk away crying.
No.
You probably have a little bit more. You know what?
Well, I know
Females
something-
are
Hold
more
up. Hold
sensitive.
up. This is why I got something for you.
I'm one of the
sensitive
bold
females.
and beautifuls because I don't let
Hold
the
up.
wait.
Check
I
this
don't
out.
let the woman live with me.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait,
I
excuse
didn't
me?
let her live with me, and I acted like I didn't know anything because I knew if she stayed with me, guess what?
See, now
All
you
ties.
done took that to a whole nother
Nah,
level of
all
disrespect.
ties. Nah.
You should have
All
just
ties
cheated.
because you want to keep it a secret because I knew that it was going to come out. As soon as she stayed with me, it was all going to come out, and he stopped coming around to see her because he's got to come in my house.
And then
So
you
how's
should-
he going to see her if you coming in my house and she's
Smile
not
said,
mobile?
hey, cousin.
Hey, how you doing?
Yolanda.
So then what do? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, know what? And when shit hit the fan, it hit the fan. And guess what? And guess who ended up hurt?
You did.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Cause
See?
guess what? I still
If
lived
she
in
would've cheated,
I still lived in my house in
it'd be her.
Fairport. My kids were straight. I had a business. And
listen,
guess who ended up screwed up in the long
I'm
run?
gonna tell y'all viewers.
Miss Thing.
See, they said we cheating together. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta cheat to make somebody understand they acceptance. You cheated up. It's gonna hurt a man harder than a female.
But men try to hide it.
We
Because
what's
you're
up?
supposed to be so strong. Now there's some men that'll be like, oh baby,
I ain't gonna lie. I'll break down. I'll break
like,
down.
yo, you just don't understand.
My lady cheated on me, man. I'll break down, man. I might hang myself.
But they don't admit that to their buddies.
Hang yourself.
They won't admit that to their buddies. They'll be like,
Yeah,
man,
faithful.
the hell with her.
Yeah.
Smile,
Nah, that ain't true.
You
I
got
ain't worried
baby
about
daddy.
her.
That ain't true.
Uh,
Cause you know I done been through it
By
before.
women
You know what I'm saying? The
cheating,
shit and the
it
shorty
brought-
was
it
cheating with
brought
my
together,
best friend.
Brought together a great friendship. I had that happen.
I cut them both off,
Hey, I want
and they both
You could've-
and they both is begging to try to be back. Like, oh, you my dog, my boy, you my dog. It's like, oh
But
no,
you
I
know
was
what?
sorry.
You know
I'm
what? Now,
sorry.
real talk to get
Yeah, you
back
right,
to the
you are
serious
sorry.
shit, though. So a lot of people probably think I be joking when it comes to certain things. I'm like 99% a realist. If somebody cheat on me, I would definitely cheat back on them.
oh, he's serious.
That's a fact. Because if you're in a good, I'm a great situation. If you cheat on me, something wrong with you, and I'm definitely gonna show the love to somebody else. So if you done lost your mind to cheat on me, I will return the favor. Quick, fast, and a hurry. In the house.
And catch amnesia.
In the house, in the bed, where you sleep at with your pillow. Watch your neck.
So you heard the G. If you cheat on him,
Why?
he will cheat on you.
Because let a female cheat at one time. It's gonna break his heart.
Oh yeah.
Now let's look at the guy
Because
cheating.
no
They
way
can cheat
she-
many
If he-
times,
if he-
many times,
if he
and
love
get
you-
them back.
Fuck a
Why?
man.
If he love you, it's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, it's gonna hurt.
Now,
If he
women,
love you, it's
not
gonna hurt.
calling,
If
not
he don't love
texting,
you, he
nothing
ain't gonna
I
care.
thought it was me.
Oh no.
What are you looking at? Okay, while he's looking, I don't know what he's looking at. I just want to let you guys know that we have shows between Sunday and Saturdays. And
Yes,
wait a
yes.
Sundays through Saturdays. Sundays we have Talking Crazy from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. We have DJ Just Rock from 7 to 9 p.m. We have DJ Charismatic from 10 p.m. to midnight. That's every Sunday. On Mondays we have Banging on Bacon from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. We have the Turn Up Guys, which is 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's every Monday. Every Tuesday, Banging on Bacon, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. Our World, which is my show, 7 to 9. World stands for Women of Respect, Loyalty, and Determination. After me comes on Flippin' Out Show, which is our local comedian, Eddie, and that comes on from 9 to 11 p.m. That's every Tuesday. Every Wednesday is the Turn Up Guys from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Every Thursday is Forever Loyalty. That's what you're watching right now.
Loyalty is forever.
That's 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And then we have the Syndicate DJs from 9 to midnight. Every Saturday we have Out of Control from 7 to 9 p.m. And that's again with our local comedian Flip, Eddie English. And then we have live mixtape with DJ Gooch from midnight to 2 a.m.
Shout out my nigga
We
Gooch.
also have 3 events coming up in February. We have a ladies' night that is February 3rd from 7 to 11. I have the tickets for those. It's $5 admission without male entertainment. It's $10 for male entertainment. There'll also be lingerie, adult toys, and costume jewelry for sale. We will have a cash bar. There will be food, snacks, and it's just a mix and mingle for the ladies. That's February 3rd. Tickets are on sale till January 31st. Please contact me at 585-210-6764. That's 585-210-6764. Also, February 11th at California Brew House. We are having an Aquarius and Pisces bash, and that's from 10 until 2.
Shout out to all the Pisces, man.
That's California Brew House. And on Sunday, February 12th, we are having a pre-Valentine Family Fun Day Sunday. We will be at Dom's Bowling Alley. Tickets are $25 for 2 people, $5 every additional. It's unlimited bowling and your shoes. Plus, we will have a DJ. We will have food. We're going to have a candy table. We will have raffles for one raffle. The tickets are $1. There's going to be one kids raffle for a basket for Valentine's Day and one adult. So you could get in touch with me for those tickets as well. It's 585-210-6764.
And guess what, y'all? Y'all tuned
And
into.
February.
Hold up. Chicka. Y'all tuned into Forever Loyalty, right? And guess what? We're nominated for a Rock Award. Our first month here, we're nominated for a Rock Award. So shout out to everybody that voted for us. Keep voting. If you haven't voted, go to rockawards.com. and vote for ForEverLoYalty for best radio show. You dig? I salute everybody that's showing love and tuning in whenever we on the air. I appreciate all the love and the support. It's not too late to vote. You have until the 9th of February to do so. And if you haven't purchased your early bird tickets, you got until February. Nope, you have until January 31st to do that. So you can contact Yolanda Smiles, or you can go to rockawards.com and you can get that information also. And my grand opening for ForEverLoYalty Apparel is February 4th at 510 State Street. For those people who didn't know the answers for that free ticket, there it goes. So if you want a free ticket to Platform 21 for Project Flex on January 28th,
Yes.
there you go. Those answers are right there. I'm not saying it again. So if you want a free ticket and you like the Project Flex joint, you already know January 28th. All you got to do is call
She
in
got my free ticket.
at 585-685-3954 and tell us when is